Back at Grand Slam track, women's 200, Melissa Jefferson-Wooden. She's Mrs. Grand Slam right now.
That's right. And here's Gabby Thomas, who's back in the short sprints. She was second in Miami. She won the long sprints in Kingston. So I know she wants a little bit of revenge here on Melissa Jefferson-Wooden.
Tamari Davis, second in Miami over this distance. Oh, sorry, my bad. There's Tamari Davis. Jaden Mays there. Another one of those fast Oregon Ducks from the Olympic trials in 2024 in this event. Made it through to the finals. Thelma Davies. She'll get a hometown welcome.
And rounding out the field, this is Solera Barnes. Had a breakout indoor season. The U.S. indoor champion at 60 meters. It's another great field, and after what Kenny Benari just did, I'm sure they're inspired to run really well in front of a great crowd. Set.
Thomas away pretty smartly. Although it's just lost half a meter or so, and he's got to get moving here because Dina Asher-Smith is running a cracking bend and also going well. Jefferson-Wooden into the home straight with a good 2-meter lead.
Oh, wow.
Can Gabby Thomas hold this in? She's got work to do.
Oh, wow.
Hold of Jefferson-Wooden. Can she get there? It's going to be tight on the lead. But she's got it. 21.99. Well.
Oh, wow.
She doesn't even want to look at Gabby's own to go, sorry. Sorry. Look at Gabby's face.
Oh. You got to remember, Melissa is actually the first leg on the relay team. She's a turn runner. This is a turn favorite track.
This is, like you said, it's a different 200 meters here. Wide turn. Once you straighten up in the home straight, you've only got about 75 meters left.
Yes. And I know that's what Melissa was thinking when she got on that straightaway. This straightaway short, I'm winning. I don't got to hold on for that much longer this time. And she held on.
So that's not only a personal best, again, another record for this track in the stadium.
Wow. In the rain.
I mean, at this point, you think, well, Gabby didn't get a good start because you're thinking, Dina Asher-Smith was up on it, but then you suddenly realize Jefferson-Wooden is out there, but Gabby normally hauls people in, doesn't she?
She does. But sometimes when people are that far out there, I know there had to be a moment where Gabby was like, hold on a second, she actually is kind of far. There might have been a bit of panic getting into the straightaway because there was a lot of ground to make up. And you can see on Melissa's face, she knows that Gabby's going to be coming, but she has to hold on, and she did hold on and had the strength to be able to maintain in this 200. A huge win over the Olympic champion in the 200 meters. And she wanted that bad.
You look at, well, they didn't show it on that replay, and the rain's back, but Gabby Thomas was tight, you know, kind of fighting to get there. Didn't get there. 8 points for her. With a good 2-meter lead.
Oh, wow.
Can Gabby Thomas hold this in? She's got work to do.
Oh, wow.
Hold of Jefferson-Wooden. Can she get there? It's going to be tight on the lead. But she's got it. 21.99. Well.
Oh, wow.
She doesn't even want to look at Gabby's own to go, sorry. Sorry. Look at Gabby's face.
Oh. You got to remember, Melissa is actually the first leg on the relay team.
The Philadelphia Grand Slam track meet on May 31st, 2025, showcased one of the season's most electrifying women's 200-meter contests. On a wet, tension-filled evening before an enthusiastic audience, Melissa Jefferson-Wooden stunned spectators and rivals alike by defeating Olympic champion Gabby Thomas, clocking a personal best of 21.99 seconds. Her performance not only earned her the win, but also shattered the existing track record, marking her arrival as a top-tier threat in the sprinting world. From the gun, Jefferson-Wooden dictated the tempo. Primarily celebrated for her 100-meter speed, she translated that explosive power seamlessly into the longer sprint. By the time the runners rounded the curve, Jefferson-Wooden had already created a clear margin, forcing Thomas into an unusual role of pursuer rather than frontrunner. Known for her blistering finish in the final 100 meters, Thomas found the Philadelphia track's distinctive layout, with its sweeping bend and compressed straight, played directly into Jefferson-Wooden's strengths. Entering the home stretch with roughly 75 meters to maintain her lead, Jefferson-Wooden executed her strategy with calm precision. Gabby Thomas, fresh from her recent 400-meter triumph in Kingston, struggled to close the gap. Despite her signature late burst, she crossed the line in 22.10 seconds, visibly frustrated. Her reaction at the finish line reflected both surprise and respect. The Olympic champion had anticipated reeling in Jefferson-Wooden, yet the distance remained unbridgeable. For Thomas, the race was a dual reminder of her consistent excellence and of the areas she must refine before the World Championships. The remainder of the field also impressed. Tamari Davis, runner-up in Miami earlier in May, finished third in 22.59. Dina Asher-Smith, the only non-American competitor, placed fourth with 22.65, proving her continued relevance at the global level. Jaden Mays took fifth in 22.80, closely followed by Solara Barnes at 22.89 and Selma Davies at 22.91. Notably, all 8 finalists ran sub-23 second times, underscoring the depth and quality of the competition. For Jefferson-Wooden, the triumph held deeper significance. After placing third in Miami, her steady improvement over the season suggested she was reaching peak form. By Philadelphia, she combined physical readiness with mental determination, aiming to prove herself against elite rivals. Defeating Thomas, an Olympic champion, could well represent a defining breakthrough in her sprinting career. What makes Jefferson-Wooden's rise particularly compelling is her dual dominance across both the 100 and 200 meters. While often labeled a short sprint specialist, she has demonstrated the range and tactical acumen necessary to compete at the top in the half-lap event. With this victory, she has now won every Grand Slam track 100-meter race she entered this season and recorded the fastest women's 100-meter time of 2025. Adding a 200-meter triumph over one of the world's finest sprinters further cements her status as a favorite for the upcoming World Championships. Yet challenges lie ahead. The depth of talent in women's sprinting has never been more intense, with athletes worldwide continuously elevating their standards. Jefferson-Wooden's ability to consistently reproduce such performances under high-stakes championship conditions will define her true potential. For now, however, her 21.99 in Philadelphia stands as a clear declaration. She is no longer solely a 100-meter sprinter. She is a complete athlete capable of contending for gold across multiple events. Ultimately, the Philadelphia Grand Slam women's 200 meters transcended a simple race. It symbolized a shift in momentum, where Jefferson-Wooden asserted her place among the sport's elite. Beating Gabby Thomas, establishing a track record, and doing so under challenging weather conditions amplifies the significance of her achievement. With the World Championships approaching, fans can anticipate Jefferson-Wooden stepping onto the stage not merely as a challenger, but as one of the athletes to beat.